I've been thinking about this channel lately. For a long time, I felt like I had to put myself into this box. I had to find a niche. It had to be about motherhood or productivity, healthy videos, relationship with God. But after going through a lot of reflection, a lot of journaling sessions, I realized that I have a lot of things that I like to share. I have a lot of things that I like to talk about. And I don't want to keep putting myself in this box because I want to show up as my authentic self, right? I want to show up as who I am. I don't want to be sugarcoating things. I don't want to pretend. I don't want to show up as a version of someone that I'm not. I don't want to show up being loud because that's not who I am. I don't want to show up as being performative. I want you to get into my channel and get this vibe of calmness. I want you to experience peace. I want that when you watch my video, you should leave the video feeling like, wow, I've got a lot to think about. I can actually do this. I don't have to feel guilty about the things that I was feeling guilty about. I want you to feel like someone sees me. She sees me. She gets me. I don't have to make this overnight transformation. I can do this. I don't have to put all this pressure on myself because all of us are going through life, right? That all of us are dealing with certain things. You may watch a lot of videos about people being perfect in one way. Maybe they have their health together, they have their faith together, they are making so much money, but they are being deficient in another side. Wow, excuse the noise. I'm actually just filming outside and there's a plane flying right now. But they may feel deficient in other sections, and you always feel like you have to do more with this hustle culture. You always feel like you have to do more. You have to put yourself in one box, but you're not just a one box person. Your life is filled up of many things. I'm a mom. I have three little toddlers. I have three little boys. I'm a wife. I've been married to my husband for about 8 years. I work as a cloud engineer. I love exercising. I love eating healthy meals. I do not eat it 100% of the time because I'm not perfect. But that's what I love doing. That's me. I love reading books by myself. I love having fun. I love my quiet time. I love chilling. I love slowing down. I love hanging out with my favorite people, with my family, with my friends. I love watching a good movie that really interests me. I love having deep conversations. I don't like going out a lot. I love chilling at home. I'm a homebody, true and true. I just love the slow living. I just love the vibes. There are so many things that I love doing. There are so many things that make up who I am. And I don't want to start editing those parts because I realized for a long time I was editing who I was. I was trying to make aesthetic videos when that is not even what I enjoy making. That is not who I am. That is not what I like. I love making calm videos. You're gonna see me like this in most of my videos. That is with no makeup, with a t-shirt on and cute leggings. I like put it on my leggings every day. And I just love dressing simply. I will put on a good outfit here and there, but this is who I am all day. This is me. And I'm tired of showing up as someone that I'm not. It's honestly exhausting. And I want to show up as my true self, and I'm giving myself permission to show up as my true self because I want to attract the right audience to me. I want to attract the right people to me, the right people that are going to genuinely love me, that are going to trust me, that are going to be loyal. I want us to build a community together. I want my channel to feel like a safe space. And I want my community to feel like people that we can hang out with. I know that some people are trying to chase views or subscribers. For a long time, I thought that's actually what I wanted, but that's not what I want. For me, what I want to build is a community. I want a space where we can hang out together. I don't just want this to be like an online space where I'm going to create videos and I never get to see you guys. I want it to be a space where we can host a pop up and we can hang out together, we can chat, and you can feel like you know me, and I feel like I know you because honestly, a community is a two-way street. I don't just want to tell you guys things about me and you guys don't share things about you. I want us to feel like we know each other. It's a circle of community, a circle of like-minded women. We share the same values. We love God. That was one thing that I was also editing. I used to feel like I have to edit my relationship with God. I don't have to talk about him that much, but he's a part of my life. He's a big part of my life. And if it doesn't attract those people, if it makes me not get enough subscribers, that's fine. Because as I said, I want to attract people that I can hang out with. I want to attract people that we can sit down and have conversations with because we share the same values. We have not the same ideas on things, but we can have conversations and we have the same values on things that really matters most to us. And that's the kind of community that I want to create. That's the kind of brand that I want to build. And for so long, I was overthinking it. I was putting myself in this box. I was thinking that because I'm so nervous to do this, I'm such a shy person. I always told myself that I'm a shy person because I never liked to speak in a crowd ever. That was not me. You will not catch me putting up my hand in class. You will not catch me taking an opportunity to speak in public. You will not catch me doing that. And I put myself in that box for so long that I started believing that that is who I am and that I cannot change. But I realized that the only thing that is constant in this life is change itself. That means that we can change, we grow up, we evolve, we change, we become whoever we want to become. And life is just about growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I want to grow because if I'm not getting older, that means I'm dead. If I'm not elevating, if I'm not achieving the goals that I've set for myself, then that means I'm basically dying. That is the kind of community that I want to build. And it's just like, as I said, I don't know, there's just something about getting into your 30s, man, that it just gives you this clarity. It's almost like you have permission to be who you want to be. You have permission to realize that your voice deserves to be heard, your gifts deserves to be shared, and you do have gifts. You don't necessarily have to have gifts like everybody, but you do have gifts. You do have stories. You do have things to share. You have things that people can learn from. Imagine that the people that you learn things from did not share. Imagine that they withheld their gifts. Where could you have been now? So if those people do not share their gifts, you wouldn't have learned from them. If those people have made an impact in your life, why can't you share your gifts too with the world? His gift deserves to be heard. I'm actually reading a book. It's back there. It is Write Your Story. And it's just that everybody has a story. You have to know that story, write your story, and share your story because trust me, there's someone somewhere that feels like they're the only one going through this. And in this world where there's just so much going on, there's wars and there's envy and there's jealousy and people hating against each other, you just want to know that you're not alone, that there are people that think the way you do, there are people that relate to you, and you don't want to feel alone. We just want community. As human beings, we're brought up to be a community. We're brought up to hang out together. We're brought up to relate with each other, to help each other, to give instead of focusing on receiving. And another way that I can always give is to share my voice, is to share my story with the help that it can help someone. It can transform their life. It can help them grow. So if that's who you are, if you want to grow, if you're an ambitious mom like me and you want to grow, you're living an okay life, or even if you're not living an okay life, you feel like there's more meant for you. You feel like there's more that you can do. You know that you should be doing more. You know that you're meant for more. You want a life where you're very excited to wake up to. That's what you want to build. You know that you can do it. You want a life where you get to spend time with your family, you get to spend time with your kids, you get to enjoy the luxuries of life, you get to spend time in your home, you get to enjoy that mortgage that you're paying for, you get to hang out with your family and friends because trust me, that's what really matters. At the end of the day, when you ask yourself, hey, who am I doing all of this for? Why was I hustling? Why was I doing all of these? It's almost like it's for the family, it's for the friends, right? You want to be able to hang out with your favorite people, you want to be able to spend time with your favorite people. You don't want to do a job that you do not love. You don't want to not have time for your kids and your family and your friends. You don't want to be spending time on things that do not serve you, like scrolling on social media. You want to have a relationship with God. Deep in your soul that you really want to have a bond with Him. You want to have a relationship with Him. You want to start praying. You want to start reading your Bible. You want to become a woman of God. You want to start giving to your community. And this is the kind of vibes that you want to build. You're tired of the hustle culture. You're tired of doing so much. You feel like you just keep doing more and more and you're not getting anything in return. You're burnt out, you're exhausted, you don't give yourself permission to rest. You want to slow down. I think we should move and go sit that way. Or let's stay here. You want to slow down and you want to have a peaceful and calmer life. Then this channel is for you. We're going to be sharing a lot of videos on motherhood, on the things that I've learned in my marriage, things that I also want to incorporate. As I said, I'm not perfect. I never want to show up here like I'm a perfect person, because I'm not. I'm not a coach. Yes, there are so many journeys that I've gone through. I've been able to lose 50 pounds after each of my pregnancy. I love fitness. I love exercising. It's my happy place. I love moving my body. I try genuinely to eat healthy most of the time. Today I just had a cookie and I loved it. It was what 8 grams of my sugar. But it's just all about having a balanced life, right? It's about being intentional, being balanced, doing 80% of the things that you want to do, and sometimes 20% of having fun. If that is the life that you want to live, if that is the person that you want to be, then make sure to join the family, stick around, subscribe, comment, and just hang around and join the family, because we're definitely going to be sharing a lot of that. We'll have a lot of stories to share. We have a lot of videos that I'm going to be putting out concerning that, on just elevating you, on you growing up as a woman of God, living the life that God has called you to live. And I just want you to feel like you're just chatting with big C's, small C's, a friend. We're just kicking it back and we're just chatting about our life, our kids, our home, our dreams, our goals, and our aspirations. And we're just having fun. We're having an honest conversations. We're helping each other grow. We have a good bond and we want to see each other grow. We're not selfish. We're just really thinking of helping each other. And if that's the vibe that you want, if that is the space and the energy that you're looking for, then make sure to stick around. And we are definitely going to be sharing more of that on this channel. I'm so excited. It's almost like I've had this clarity that, hey, this is who I'm meant to be, and this is what I should be doing. And I don't want to put myself again in that box, as I said. I'm going to be sharing with you guys the things that I've learned, because I genuinely want to see you guys grow. I genuinely want to see you guys elevate in life. I also want to learn from you guys. So make sure to drop a lot of comments in the comment sections. Tell me the things that you've learned. Let's help each other. Let's grow. Let's build a community. And yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys in this video. I hope that this channel becomes a space for us women to build a bond and help each other. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you took out your time to watch all of this video, I'm honestly so excited. I appreciate you, because I know that your time is valuable. And if you took out that much time to stay to watch this video, I really appreciate you. And I just want to tell you that I see you. I see you for who you are. My mindset has changed so much that I used to think that, hey, 1 view does not count, 2 views, 30 views does not count. I need to have than 1,000 views. But no, you, the one person that took out your time, I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful that you took out your time and took out your time to comment. You took out your time to watch the video. So thank you so much. I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Bye.